They said the vintage era was over. But in 2026, it's making a stunning comeback, on 3 wheels. What if I told you that the charm of the past and the tech of the future just collided, in the form of a tricycle? That's right. Forget the loud motorcycles and clunky e-bikes. The vintage tricycle is rolling back into our lives, and this time, it's not just for show, it's a movement. Imagine gliding through the city streets or cruising along a countryside road on a beautifully restored, handcrafted tricycle with gleaming chrome, vintage leather seating, and white wall tires. These aren't toys. These are art pieces on wheels, powered by passion, and in many cases, a whisper-quiet electric motor that lets you feel the breeze without disturbing the peace. It's retro cool meets modern freedom. In 2026, collectors and everyday riders alike are obsessed. Why? Because these tricycles offer something we've all been craving: nostalgia, simplicity, and self-expression. Each one tells a story. Some are rebuilt from 1940s frames, others are brand new with old-school looks. Either way, they turn heads. Whether you're rolling up to a cafe, a farmer's market, or just taking that sunset ride, people notice. They stop. They ask questions. Because no one expects this level of style and soul, on 3 wheels. But it's not just about looks. These vintage tricycles are smarter than ever. Integrated LED lighting, Bluetooth speakers hidden in vintage-style baskets, regenerative braking, it's all under the hood, without taking away from that timeless silhouette. And yes, most are electric assist, which means you're not huffing and puffing up hills. You're gliding. Smooth, silent, stylish. And guess what? It's not just hipsters or vintage lovers jumping on board. Parents, students, even retired folks are embracing these machines. Why? They're more stable than bicycles, cheaper than cars, and way more fun than buses. No fuel. No traffic. No stress. Just you, the road, and that unbeatable feeling of rolling through time. Communities are even forming around them. Weekend vintage trike rides, retro-themed events, Instagram pages full of throwback charm, it's a lifestyle now. People are customizing theirs with retro horns, old-school headlights, wood-paneled cargo boxes. Some are even building tiny trailers to tow behind, turning these tricycles into mini-mobile adventures. And let's not ignore the environmental angle. These trikes are sustainable. They're part of a growing movement to slow down, consume less, and live more intentionally. In a world that's always rushing forward, sometimes the smartest move is to look back, and ride forward differently. So, whether you're a die-hard vintage fan, an eco-conscious commuter, or just someone who loves to stand out, 2026 is the year of the vintage tricycle. It's not a fad. It's not a gimmick. It's a revolution on 3 wheels. The only question is, are you riding with us, or watching from the sidelines?